Really a tale of 3 games in 1 for Duke in its opening win over Robert Morris, building a big lead. Robert Morris came back, and then the Blue Devils blew them out over the final 10-minute stretch. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. Let's start with the opening of the game. Quinn Cook setting the tone for the Blue Devils.
Well, he did, and that's what you want from your senior guard. Quinn Cook came out. He set the tone defensively. Duke extended their defense, picking up with a little full-court pressure. But then on the offensive end, he knocked down 3 quick threes, got into it with the Robert Morris fans a little bit who were chanting, "We want Duke," to begin the game. But you want your senior to set that tone. I thought he got him off to a great start in that first half.
Yeah, he hit 1 3, turned and stared at the Robert Morris crowd. He hit another 3, stared at the Robert Morris bench. But you know what? That's the kind of leadership he's provided all year for the Blue Devils. And really, it was a game for the freshmen to learn a little bit. Ja even admitted he was a little nervous going in.
Well, you could tell from the onset the young guys were nervous in this contest. Tyus Jones was the one guy who made an early 3 off playing off of Quinn Cook, but Ja fumbled the ball a little bit. You know, he has great hands. That's not accustomed to how he's going to play. I thought Justice Winslow had a very slow first half, but you want your upperclassmen to set the tone. I thought Quinn Cook did that. Coach K talked about Plumlee and also Amile Jefferson. Those guys came in and gave them huge minutes, not only scoring the basketball, but just being talkers, just being guys directing traffic on the court. That allowed the freshmen to get their legs after Okafor missed backwards dunk, and Coach K really set the tone in the timeout, and that allowed the Blue Devils to blow the game away.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time.
No.
Immediately, as soon as Okafor missed the dunk, immediately called for the timeout, immediately motioned to Marshall, "You're in the game."
Absolutely.
And as we learned in the postgame press conference, basically the message was, don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it, and that's a great message because, again, we're talking about a kid that was the ACC Player of the Year. He's one of the best, if not the best player in college basketball, but you can't have those type of mistakes this time of year where one game, one mistake, one possession can cost you your season. And these Blue Devils are built to win a championship, so they have to keep their eyes on the prize and not give away possessions and have careless errors like Okafor did missing that dunk.
We talk about the freshmen stepping up. Winslow then hits the big 3 to stop the run by Robert Morris. And it was interesting, you talked about the slow start. He was very tentative to start the game, but then he comes through with the big shot.
Well, he made a huge shot. I thought in the first half, Robert Morris threw a zone, and that really slowed him down. He's a guy that likes to slash to the basket. In the second half, he started getting the rebounds and taking them coast to coast, which is something that's his bread and butter as a slasher, as a guy that can play essentially 4 positions on the court. But the 3 he hit when Robert Morris cut the lead to 10 is what I believe gave the Blue Devils the confidence to now they have a guy inside that's scoring in the wheel, and Plumlee and Okafor as well. Quinn Cook making shots, but he's that third cog that can do a really everything on the court on both sides. So when he plays well, when he gives them that athleticism, that tenacity, that toughness, and that fight, it gives them an added dimension which allowed them to blow the game away in the second half.
And by the way, we talk about how the freshmen struggled a little bit or were tentative. The truth is they were all fantastic. That tells you the bar that's been set for these 3 guys. Okafor was 9 of 11 from the field. So if he's nervous, I can't wait until he's comfortable here in the NCAA tournament. With Jason Capel, I'm Jeff Fischel. That's the ACC Now, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.